What's up guys, I'm They Coming and welcome to the Champions War League Rising Week 3. We have a lot of great wars to recap today, so why don't we jump right into the action. First up, we have Elite Valor versus Chai Su. Now, Elite of Valor is the Haste Division Spotlight Clan of the week, and asking them a little bit about themselves, they said their founders actually came together playing a different game, and it's actually a dead game, according to them, called Valor. So I think that was interesting. You know, they didn't start as Clash of Clans players, they're just sort of friends through another game, but they sort of all joined Clash of Clans at the same time. And I thought that was pretty cool. So anyways, their first competitive experience was in the MLCW, and they managed to go 10-0 in the regular season this past season. So really awesome to see them just dive into the competitive scene. Your YouTube channel, Keep On Clashing, and Twitch, Suzy Gaming, I believe it's two different people actually covering those. And when asked for a clan statement, I got, quote, "Roses are red, violets are blue. I don't understand poems. Robbie sniffs old men's bicycle seats." So Robbie, I'm sorry, but your friend got you there. All right, and actually for Elite Valor this week, they defeated Chai Sui 82-80. Elite of Valor coming out with a solid 62% 99 hit rate would provide 6 scouts. That would be key later in the war. Chai Su was forced to play cleanup after a sub 50% 99 hit rate, ultimately resulting in roughly half of the 10v10 attempts afforded to Elite of Valor. Although both clans cleared admirably, 10v11, Elite of Valor's 2 10v10 triples would go unanswered. Elite of Valor continues their winning streak 3-0, Chai Sui advances 1-2. Next up, we have Time Vortex versus Chaos Hammer. Time Vortex upset last season's Rising League powerhouse Chaos Hammer 84-81. Both sides would not be able to complete their 10v11 doubles, but Time Vortex with a solid 60% 99 hit rate would provide about 7 scouts in the end. So Time Vortex had one of their Town Hall 11s defend for 0 stars. That's huge. This by itself put the nail in the coffin. Time Vortex earns their second victory of the season, placing them at 2-1. Meanwhile, Chaos Hammer will be digging deep to regain their old dominance from Season 2. They advance to Week 4, 1-2. Next up, we have Reddit Ace versus Reddit Hounds. Reddit Hounds is the Heal Division Spotlight Clan of the week. And when asked about their history, they said they were founded in April 2015, and their first experience with war was with the Buckeye Grove in MLCW Season 2. So eventually, after sort of competing together in that way, they ended up merging clans, and TBG became the feeder and Red Hounds became the main clan. So currently they are actually 6-1 in NDL Semi-Pro. So congratulations to them, that's really awesome. Also, their YouTuber, or their YouTube channel is Reddit Hounds, and it's managed by Piney, also the Twitch streamer, Piney Gaming After Dark. So if you would like to know more about that, definitely check out their channel and watch them on Twitch a little bit. So to continue with the recap here, Reddit had a showdown in the Rising League this week. Reddit Hounds coming away with the victory 4 stars strong. Reddit Ace falling short with a 38% 99 hit rate took away several 10v10 attempts from their late game. While both teams struggled to complete their 10v11 doubles, the Hounds would come out with 2 10v10 triples to put a comeback out of reach for Ace. The Hounds advance to Week 4, 2-1. Meanwhile, Reddit Ace, 0-3, will be looking to pick up their first victory of the season next week. Moving on. Aussie Addicts versus DA Salbaziz. I have no idea if I'm saying that right, but I'm just gonna go ahead and just throw it out there. I'm probably gonna butcher the name over and over. Maybe someone can correct me in the comment section. But DA Salbaziz took out Aussie Addicts this week, 85-82. Both teams had nearly identical 9v9 hit rates, handily clearing the 9s. Aussie Addicts would clear 10v11 in just 5 hits. However, their 2 11v10 dip fails combined with DA Salbazi's unanswered 10v10 triples would spell the difference in the end. DA Salbazi's advanced to Week 4 with a winning record 2-1. Meanwhile, Aussie Addicts at 1-2 look to rebound next week. Next up, we have Team WBT versus Hager Metal. Hager Metal is the Rage Division Spotlight Clan of the week. And when asked about their history, they were founded in 2014 after, and the name Hager Metal is actually after a monster in Dragon Quest. And it is a Japanese-only clan. They have competed in some leagues that most of us in the CWL may not be familiar with, and that is the MYOJYO. I don't know if it's a word or if it's supposed to stand for something. League 10v10. They were champions in September of 2016. Also, in May of 2017, they were second place in the Tenkaichi League. I hope I'm saying it right. There was another 10v10 league, second place. So pretty cool that they're putting up some pretty impressive 10v10 action. Definitely watch out for that 10v10 play out of this clan moving forward this season. They have a YouTube channel, Hager Metal. I don't know if you have to type the characters before it to actually find the channel, but go ahead and type in Hager Metal on YouTube. You probably will stumble upon the channel. And when asked, for a little statement, they said, we're setting our sights on the best in the CWL of the same TH level. So interesting to hear that, and good luck to them. So how did Hager Metal do this week? Hager Metal held strong this week with an impressive 74 to, let's go ahead and get that new score up before I forget it. Yeah, sorry. Hager Metal held strong this week with an impressive 74% 9v9 hit rate versus Team WBT. Their 8 9v10 scouts would prove instrumental in winning this one, picking up 2 10v10 triples, giving them the 1-star lead. It is worth mentioning that Team WBT was able to clear 10v11 in just 6 attempts, well above league average. Hager Metal moves to week 4 3-0. Meanwhile, Team WBT looking to recalibrate this week 1-2. Moving on, we have Pinor Violator MP versus Coastal Clash. Coastal Clash defeated Pinor Violator MP this week 83-81. Coastal Clash showed early dominance at the Town Hall 9 level with a 59% hit rate, allowing for 5 9v10 scouts. Pinoy, unable to clear 9v9, would require 7 10v9 dips. Both sides would pick up a 10v10 triple, but it was Coastal Clash's perfect 11v10 play that would give them the 2-star victory. Coastal Clash finds their first victory of the season this week, putting them at 1-2. Meanwhile, Pinoy Violator takes their first L, moving to week 4 2-1. Next up, we have Crunch Time versus the Reddit Templars. Crunch Time managed to pick up their first victory of the season this week against Reddit Templars 83-82. Both clans left 1 TH11 uncleared, but the Templars' 39% 9v9 hit rate would place them at a slight disadvantage in the 10v10 phase of the war. Crunch Time would deal the killing blow with a single unanswered 10v10 triple, giving them the 1-star lead. Crunch Time bounces back this week after 2 heartbreakingly close wars in week 1 and 2. The Templars matching Crunch Time 1-2. Both clans look to gain more traction in week 4. Moving on, we have Sheldon Massive versus Secundum. Sheldon Massive is the Poison Division Spotlight clan of the week. And when asked about their history, it was founded by Will BCFC in April of 2013. And according to them, they lost their first war, but then they went on a 40-win streak after that. So that was it's really cool to hear, just a clan coming right out the gate, just with a vengeance. 40-win streak as a new clan. That's pretty awesome. They eventually merged clans with a friend of Will BCFC in 2017 to bring in a proper lineup of TH11. So Massive had that lineup of 9s and 10s, but they really needed to come, into some TH11s to round out the lineup and make it a competitive lineup for a lot of league play. So good to know that happened for them. CWL Season 3 is their first league appearance, so this is the first time they've ever appeared in any kind of league. They didn't do MLCW, they didn't do No Dip League, they haven't been in CWL before, so this is a brand new experience for them, and so far they are kicking butt. YouTube Clash Bash with Ashi, and when I asked them for a personal statement, they gave me something along the lines of, and I had to paraphrase because it was rather long, they're motivated to prove people wrong and believe the hype. So, this week, Sheldon Massive squeaked out a 0.33% victory in a huge upset versus Secundum. After week 2, Secundum were at a plus 7.5 average star differential. In week 1, I believe it was a plus 7, and in week 2 is a plus 8 star differential. So really, really cleaning the clocks of the previous 2 clans. But when they found Sheldon Massive, they came to a different type of clan. Sheldon Massive came out with their second percentage victory in 2 weeks. This one has certainly surprised the Rising League. Although Sheldon Massive would miss one 10v11 double, they would fire back with an unanswered 10v11 or 10v10 triple. In the end, The percentage would narrowly fall in Sheldon Massive's favor. Secunda moves to week 4, 2-1. Meanwhile, Sheldon Massive remains undefeated, moving to week 4, 3-0. Moving on, we have Lagron Alianza versus Nagaland Elite. In another percentage victory, Nagaland Elite came away with the W by about 2% versus Lagron Alianza. After 3 weeks, Lagron Alianza has been unable to complete a single 10v11 double. This would be ultimately where the war was lost, and any war analyst would be hard-pressed to say it any other way. The 10v11 hits required to clear other TH11s have placed Lagron in a very difficult position so far this season. Lagron was successful on all 4 of their 11v10 dips, so if they're able to get their 10v11 game up to par, they should be able to compete efficiently moving forward with the rest of the season. I personally am looking forward to this clan catching some traction. Lagron moves to week 4, 0-3. Meanwhile, Nagaland Elite find their second victory of the season, placing them at 2-1. Finally, we have Reddit Elefino versus One Hive Invicta. Reddit Elefino crushed One Hive Invicta this week in a 6-star victory. Though Invicta would outperform Elefino 9v9, Elefino would crush the endgame with 1 11v11 triple, 3 10v10 triples, and 6 for 7 11v10. Invicta moves to week 4 looking to find their first victory, 0-3. Meanwhile, Reddit Elefino appears to have found their mojo this week, picking up their first victory of the season, putting them at 1-2. And that concludes today's coverage of the Haste, Rage, Poison, and Heal divisions. For more CWL Rising coverage, be sure to subscribe to Jack Kadunga. Also, be sure to subscribe to Klaus Gaming for weekly Rising League power rankings. Good luck to all of the clans involved in today's recap, and I mean that very sincerely. Take care. See you later.